Some movies just don't need a sequel. When A Stranger Calls from 1979 is a fantastic example of this. It was a short, urban legend brought to life in a 90-minute film, which was a stretch by itself. But a sequel? So was this Stranger a Light, or simply Stranger Danger? Released 14 years after the first movie, it lends further to the surprise that it even exists. More so further when you realise that both original stars, Carol Kane and Charles Durning, are back to reprise their characters once again in a made-for-television sequel. We see our ill-fated babysitter, Jill Johnson, back, older, wiser, and though traumatised by what happened to her, is stronger than ever. When a girl begins to experience comparable terrors, she and grizzled investigator John Clifford are on the case. But is it her paranoia, or is someone actually stalking her? So, as you can imagine, this now has nothing to do with the source material at all. In fact, it barely even acknowledges the first movie. And it crafts an identity all of its own relatively well. I assumed it would be a moronic cash grab, but in reality it's not actually that bad. It's tense enough to keep your attention and builds to an interesting finale. Should this film have existed at all? Arguably no, but they accomplished more than I expected them to. If you like the first movie, then you may get a kick out of this, but direct related sequel? Not so much. I award When A Stranger Calls Back a surprising 6 out of 10. So rant time, potential spoilers ahead. Okay, so I'll say it again. It's still bugging me. Though it doesn't pertain to this film, I still need an explanation for the first. Why didn't she check the children? That is perhaps an opportunity they missed out on here. They could have had further traumatised her character on account of her being responsible for the Rugrats, Semen Demons, Crotch Goblins, Hellspawn that she was responsible for. All you needed to do was check on the children, Jill. Why didn't you check on the children? So what did you think of this made-for-TV sequel? What do you think about the sequels that come this late after the original? Why do you think that the silly mayor didn't check on the children? Comment below, and as always, like, share, subscribe. Later, folks.